You crying again, George?
Yeah, I'm crying again.
What's the matter, son?
Nothing's the matter. I don't know. Maybe all the fucking cat hair in here.
Hey, man. No, don't even start.
It just be flying around. I swear to God.
That's Dale's hair.
That's Dale's hair.
Dale shits like a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, for those of you that might be watching on YouTube, youtube.com/Tame Mayhem, or, I don't know, spankbang.com, you might notice that we're not at my house.
Yeah, we're at my house.
Yeah, we're at Mauro's house for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's storming out there, so Mauro better get ready for some cuddle session. So.
Yeah, this is good cuddling.
I get scared easy of the thunder.
Yeah, this is the weather, man. I like
I
this
know you
weather.
have a big bed, but it may as well be a twin with the way I sleep. You know what I mean?
Right. Well,
Right.
I mean, it is It is just two twin beds pushed together.
No shit.
Yeah.
And you just have like a big, like what kind of sheet do you use to keep them? So do you have two twins beds pushed together, but like a queen size sheet covering both of them?
King size sheet to cover them both.
So it takes a king size sheet
Yeah.
to cover both of them, and it's like firm and everything.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you'll fall through, but for the most part, yeah, it's pretty
Wait,
good.
so you can really only sleep on one side or the other, not the middle?
Yeah, you can sleep in the middle, but if you like,
There's a
toss and
fucking
turn-
dip.
Yeah, there's a little dip.
Dude, that's like the best part of having a huge bed by yourself. Sleeping in the middle. I couldn't imagine living like fucking monk and goddamn sleeping on one side of the goddamn bed. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, never mind, bro. I may as well just sleep on the other side of the bed. Make sure it gets used. God damn it. I guess it makes your fucking bed live longer because it's like you just sleep on one side of like the right side for fucking 5 years. That goes to shit and you just go to the left side. You know what I mean? But you can still like stretch your legs out and sleep diagonally.
Yeah,
That's really what it is.
That's how I sleep,
Yeah,
diagonally.
you fucking shit.
It's so good, dude.
No, dog, the best part is sleeping in the middle.
Parallel, yeah.
Sleeping in the middle, dude.
Hell no.
That's where it's at. Like, I get the perk of sleeping diagonally, but you can sleep at an angle, but be in the middle. Because that's what I did whenever fucking Madeline was gone. You know what I mean? Like, I just had that. I swear to God, it felt like I had the fucking, 10,000 acre woods all to myself.
You're just like, I have so much room.
I'm like, I don't get it.
It's so much room. It doesn't even
like,
fucking matter.
I'm like, how can a bed be this big?
This is
I'd be
fucking
like
awesome.
fucking doing snow angels with fucking blankets and fucking laundry. I'm like, yo, the bed's fucking huge, actually.
Exactly.
You know what
it's
I
just
mean?
me, dude. It's fucking.
I'm like,
awesome.
California kings are as huge as California compared to me. You know what I
Dude,
mean? Take me 10 minutes to get to the other fucking side.
That's my reality, George.
Yeah, you only have a king, though, not a California king.
Yeah, dude. Imagine. Have you seen like I don't know. This is completely off topic, but I was watching MTV Cribs and I saw Shaq's bed. Shaq has a fucking football field for a bed, dude.
Nah, dog. For real?
He has a fucking big ass bed.
Like, like, compared to this room.
Compared to this room, it would definitely take up probably the whole room. It's a
Seriously.
fucking big ass bed.
I mean, I get it. Shaq laying down would probably
7
occupy...
feet tall.
Shaq laying down would occupy half this room. At, like, more than half.
Totally. He's
You know what
7
I mean?
feet
If he
tall.
lay down, you would need more than half. Like, goddamn, this isn't a huge room. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I want to sleep in his bed.
Imagine the fucking sleep you
Yeah,
would get
without
sleeping
him
his
in it,
bed.
though.
I want him in it.
Dude, how big are his pillows?
Probably like fucking
Probably
Probably the
this
couch
couch.
cushion.
I was about to say.
couch cushions,
Oh my
probably,
God,
dude.
Honestly, yeah.
Then again, I do take some bomb ass naps in here. They're fucking
Yeah, but you don't
awesome.
sleep on the nap cushions.
Just like
Nap cushions? You don't sleep on the couch cushions.
the nap.
You didn't correct me, motherfucker.
You're
I was
just
the one that
thinking-
corrected myself.
Just thinking about naps now, huh?
Oh my fucking God, dude. I have a dream to tell you about.
Dude, let's
Oh
lay
my
it on
God,
me.
I can't believe I haven't told you this already. I had a dream where it was me and a couple of friends walking into a bar, and as soon as like we walk in, this fucking bartender is like, "Nah," he's like, "Nah, man, you gotta get the fuck out of here." He's like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not fucking doing it. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm being serious. And he's talking to me. He's looking at me. He's pointing at me, and he's pointing at the door. Like, this guy is talking to me. Bartender is talking to me.
Right.
And I'm like, there's like a minute and a half of this shit going on. And I'm like, yo. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I have no fucking clue what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get a fucking drink.
Right.
And the guy's like, I'm not making that gay ass drink for you again. He's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna fucking do it for you, dude. Get out of here. I'm not making that gay ass drink.
What
I'm
drink
not making
is
it.
he?
And here's the fucking thing. I'm not gonna fucking. It was a flirtini. It was a flirtini, and it was at a certain place that I've been to a couple times.
Yeah, we've been there. We've been there a few times.
But it was that fucking place ordering a fucking flirtini, and I was thinking in my mind like, yo, fucking for real?
Did that just happen?
Yeah. I remember there was a bit of arguing, but in the dream we definitely left. I remember that. I think my friends had my back. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
weren't
you know,
just
they're
like,
like,
order
well,
something else.
sorry, George.
Yeah, I guess you better order a beer.
Yeah, exactly. You better get like a non-gay drink.
Seriously. And you know what's funny is that like I know the drink that they were talking about was like a raspberry one, but like it could have been any. You know what I mean? It could have like theoretically it could have been a fucking I don't even know, LIT for all I know. Imagine calling an LIT a gay ass drink.
Jesus Christ, dude. Or I would have been like, man, there's no such thing as a gay ass drink.
Only gay ass bartender.
Yeah, as long as it gets you fucked up, who cares?
Seriously, I don't get that shit. It's
Exactly,
just
like-
yo, is there alcohol in it?
Exactly.
All right, mind your own.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
right?
That's what I'm
Like,
paying
does
you
it
for.
taste good? I'll take it. You know, I don't care.
Because it's like
There's no
it's
such
not
thing as
the
a gay
alcohol
drink.
that makes it gay, bro. Are
Exactly.
you telling me it's the raspberry juice?
Exactly. And I drink raspberry juice.
Like, are you
either
calling
way.
fucking 6-year-olds gay? Like, they love that shit.
Exactly. So there's no such thing as a gay drink. First of all,
Yeah,
like,
no
I don't drink
kidding.
anything.
A gay
in anything.
drink? Could you imagine? Could you imagine drinking milk? Because it's like I can imagine that happens to fucking people in elementary school. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like someone grabs strawberry milk instead of white or chocolate milk, and they're like, "Oh man, you're gay. You're drinking a gay drink."
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
kids
yo.
used to bully each other for the dumbest shit. I remember I did that one time. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with strawberry?
Seriously, I don't know if I said this
delicious.
before, but in I think pre-K or kindergarten. No, it was kindergarten. I got bullied for like 2 days by this one kid about having a fucking Barney backpack because he said Barney was for girls.
Barney's for everyone.
I was like, and I remember coming home that night and I was crying because I was like, he said Barney was for girls.
Barney's not for girls.
I'm like,
Barney's
I
fucking
love
cool.
Barney. We got a new backpack. Dude, my parents had my back, bro.
Yeah, your parents were like,
You know what I
"We need
mean?
to get a new backpack."
Like on one hand, it was, you know, they could have been like, you know, don't give in, this, that, or the other. But it's like they knew it was like, yeah, preschoolers are fucking shitheads,
Ruthless.
You know what I
They're
mean?
ruthless.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Kindergartners aren't gonna give a shit, you know, about this life lesson. Like, we need to get him a new backpack
Right.
because he's crying about it now, and it literally just happened. Like, this is the first time he's been told. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine what would happen if I kept going to school with that fucking apparently girly ass backpack.
Dude, you would have become a completely different person.
I couldn't imagine, dude. I know, right? I'd be
Instead
wearing
of the-
Barney t-shirts today, suppressing that fucking memory. You know what I mean? I'm like, Barney's not for girls.
Barney's not for fucking girls. Barney's so fucking cool.
Barney is actually really fucking dope. He has a lot of life lessons to impart.
Dude, Barney is
Barney's
fucking
for the
cool.
culture.
Exactly.
Barney's for the culture.
Barney's a
dude.
fucking pimp, dude.
Okay. Well, I don't know about pimp. I don't have that many personal relations with him. So,
I don't know.
dude, Madeline
Barney.
loves Barney.
Barney's fucking cool.
She was a Barney kid, full fledged. She had the T-shirts. She loved the show. Like,
Oh, I had
the
I had the show on
merch.
VHS.
you have the show on VHS.
I had it's somewhere in the garage
Dude,
right now.
that's got to be worth something nowadays. Have
Do you
ever
think
looked
so?
into that?
Because I have a fuck ton
Barney
of them.
VHS?
Barney VHS.
Of course it is. Are you kidding me? Anything VHS is worth anything. Because it's like they're not making any VHS anymore. So the longer it goes, the more any VHS is worth.
Damn, I just have a fucking chest full of money then. In the,
I mean,
the
you open it
garage.
up and it's like, someone took all my Barney VHS and left money.
God damn it.
And they left dollar bills. They left stacks of cash.
And what are my Barney DVD?
Where the fuck are my Barney VHS?
They left my Barney DVDs, but I don't have the Barney VHS.
assholes.
Fuck, god damn it.
Yo,
Could've
I'd
been
be
some-
pissed. You know what I mean? Like, if I had valuables and the fucking robbers were courteous enough to leave cash, I'd still be like, yo, what the fuck?
This is not what it was worth
I'm
to
like,
me.
I didn't come here looking for cash.
I came here looking for my fucking thing, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like Bruce Wayne in The Dark Knight Rises when he's looking for his mother pearls and instead he finds the fucking... It's stolen. The fucking Catwoman didn't even leave a goddamn calling card.
I know you like that.
He's just
bitch.
like, that goddamn fucking asshole.
Bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Seriously. I guess he saw her take it, but that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
I don't need some fucking person in the comments being like, well, actually, she actually, fucking hit his leg and then stole this from the safe in front of him.
Yeah, I don't even remember half the fucking movie.
I've seen it a lot, and I don't know why. I used to watch it a lot as a kid.
It was a good movie.
I mean, it was, but Dark Knight was just better.
The Dark Knight was such a fucking amazing movie. I still watch. I don't even know I don't remember Batman Begins.
No one does.
I only remember The Dark Knight.
Well, I mean, I guess a lot of people do, but it's like Batman Begins. No, I don't know. I don't know if we should care about it at this point because, like, I mean, Liam Neeson was in it. That's a fine guy.
It's awesome fucking.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger was in it. The late Heath Ledger.
I guess that's really what it's all about.
Yeah. And even then, like, just the fucking writing and the acting in the movie.
The last movie he did.
Awesome. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it was the last movie.
Yeah, so it's like
that or Requiem for a Dream, because I think Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, that one came out way earlier.
Did it? Because the filming, the reason that they switched character to character was because it was supposed to be Ledger throughout the entire thing, but they switched to a couple different other actors.
Jesus,
it's crazy.
Dude, that thunderstorm is loud. Hang on.
Yeah, that's fucking. That shit's booming out there.
Seriously, dude.
That's Metro out there.
I was about to say there's some heat about to drop right now. God damn.
Metro booming is out there.
Yo, Thor's landing.
It's Metro. He's booming.
He's booming.
Dude, were you scared? Were you ever scared of thunderstorms as a kid?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
Oh my god, I remember waking up sweating.
Really?
Yeah, I remember. Okay, because here was my kind of logic. I was probably around 6, 7-ish whenever we moved into our house, and then I had my own room at that point. You know, my sister and I had our own rooms, and then there would be some thunderstorms, and I figured at that point I was like, I'm like 6, 7 plus. I'm like, I'm way too old to be, going into my parents' bed and being like, yo, I'm fucking terrified right now.
What's up, guys?
Right? You know what I mean?
Trying to fuck?
Like,
not tonight.
I'm
here.
Like, you gotta be able to not have memories in order to get into your parents' bed. You know what I mean? You can't remember getting into your fucking parents. I don't know. You could, just depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But not for a fucking thunderstorm. You know what I mean? So I remember waking up and just putting the blanket over my head and like over my eyes, so that way I wouldn't like
the thunder can't
see the flashes of lightning, because that would scare me a lot. You know what I mean? Because there'd be a shit ton of horror movies. Would it be like, there'd be a flash of lightning and then the monster would appear?
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, if I can't see it, then nothing's there. So then I would sweat my ass off, right? Because I would be fucking having my fucking blanket and comforter over me. And then I would be like huddled up in a fetal position, and I'd be like, yo,
suffocate
like
yourself.
this storm's gotta pass eventually, right? But sometimes I would just like wake up in the middle of the night because of a loud ass thunder crack.
Right.
And I would be sweating already. And I would still have to hold myself tight and like put the blanket over my head and be like, yo, this shit sucks.
What the fuck is this?
I would be terrified. But then like after like, 15, 30 seconds of being terrified, I'd be like, I mean, yeah, I guess it's just a fucking storm. I'm like, I guess it's not going to, blow the roof off, because that shit just doesn't happen.
Until it
know what I
happens in Oklahoma.
Yeah, but like I didn't hear the tornado siren, so it's just like,
yeah.
that's a whole different thing. One time I did wake up to sirens, and I was like,
that's fucking terrifying.
Mom, you need to turn on the TV.
I'm like, Mom, get your ass up.
Yeah,
I
that
hear
happened
the
to me
siren.
once, and I was just not having it. But like for the most part, I was just like waking up to it, being terrified, sweating my ass off, and then being like, oh, God damn it. I'm like, this is loud. This is terrifying. I'm like, but fuck.
Dude,
I just had a lot of mixed feelings.
Yeah, when I was a kid, and I was kind of like that, because whenever I would hear the like thunder and shit, like I would be fucking terrified. Like, I don't know, because I always had my own room, and my sisters would share a room because they're twins. Yeah. And I just remember being in my room, just like hearing the thunder, kind of doing the same thing you did, but I didn't put the blanket over my head because I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way I could do
Really?
that.
Why
But
not?
I don't know. And like, so I remember one time, like, while that was happening, I went to the living room and I just slept in there because I could watch TV.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So I would just go to sleep watching TV. And then I think I started enjoying the sound of thunder and shit because one time we went on a camping trip
Yeah.
and I fell asleep and in the night it started raining and thunderstorming and I woke up to it and it was fucking awesome. Like there's been a couple times that I've gone camping and I wake up to a rain, like just the way it sounds and just like the thunder and shit. It sounds awesome.
I actually have a white noise app on my phone for whenever I go to bed, and it's a combination of like literal brown noise, which sounds like static.
You
but
shit
not as
yourself
loud.
over brown noise. Fuck.
God damn it. Brown noise? Are you fucking kidding me? But it's brown noise, front porch sleet, and thunderstorms.
It's awesome.
And I think heavy rain.
Heavy rain is also pretty good.
Yeah. So it's like a combination of all four of those, and it sounds really awesome. It puts me to bed. I can't go to sleep without it.
Yeah, my bed is against my window, so whenever I hear the rain is like, whenever it's raining, I can hear it, and I'm just sitting there sleeping. I'm like, I'm not getting up today. Today is too nice of a day to me for me to get up.
Who the fuck are you, Aquaman? Jesus Christ, bro. It's just rain.
It's just rain. Rain is awesome, man. Sounds awesome.
Oh my god, here I go. Fucking
Rubbing your eye out.
fucking masturbating with my eye.
Get in there, George.
I swear to God.
Get in there.
I hate when people see me like this. You know what I hate?
He's
Is that,
crying,
like,
bro.
I'll fucking do this shit sometimes at work, and people will be like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "You never had allergies, bro? I'm rubbing one eye." Who the fuck cries out of one eye? Are you kidding me? Are you telling me I do one eye at a time?
There's a Johnny
Like,
Depp movie where he
fucking-
cries out of one eye. Crybaby.
Are you fucking kidding me?
He just cry. It's crazy called Crybaby because only one
It's
salty
just called
tear.
too much Botox, dude. I told myself I was gonna rub my eye this episode, and here we fucking are.
Yeah, you're in there. You got in there.
I'm like this close to getting in there again.
Yeah, dude. It sounded like you were just trying to start a
My
fire.
left eye looks like a fucking Sylvester Stallone.
Dude, I have eye
God
drops.
There they are. God damn it.
I brought him out. I told
I'm
you.
gonna
Like,
die.
I was like, George, take him.
I didn't even see that, dude.
Yeah, I told you there was gonna be cat hair in here.
Told you there. No, you didn't. First off.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah, but still, I was expecting you to.
It starts with these little fucking lies, dude. Next thing I know, you invite me over for dinner. We're eating fucking steak, and you just start fucking chomping on that shit with your bare hands.
Dude, I saw that. I saw that in a documentary. This
Documentary?
yesterday. Saw it
Fucking
yesterday.
documentary about what?
So it was a documentary. It was on anabolic steroid use, and it was about anabolic steroid use, and they were interviewing this giant ass bodybuilder, and he's known for having like the world's biggest bicep and triceps. These things were fucking massive. They look so big that they're literally disgusting, and in it he's just eating a T-bone steak. It's not even like a small piece, like a little fajita meat or anything. It's a whole ass T-bone steak. And this motherfucker's eating it like it's a finger food. He's just like... He's getting in there.
You see, I've thought about doing that with every steak that I've ever had.
I don't think I could do it.
I think I could do it. I think if
don't
I had
know.
extremely clean hands and I had like arranged my napkin like a bib, I think I could stand to fucking...
Yeah, but he was doing it bibless. Just going in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a liability. You know what I mean? Because you're liable to get your entire fucking fit dirty. You would have to have a whole fucking bib in order to do that. But the thing is, of course I've thought about going primal and eating my fucking steak with two fucking hands and just right there, just gnawing on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, it was just terrifying. Because, I do that with, like, carne asada. I'll take a bite of... You sneeze in threes, don't you? I forgot.
Yeah, I do. Is
Got
that
it
not
all
normal?
Sneezing in threes? No.
Yeah.
Sneezing,
Why not?
I sneeze in twos. Everybody sneezes in twos.
I think you're wrong.
No, you're just weird.
No, how many tears do people shed then? Because for fuck's sake, if we're having a fucking
No, don't even
standardized
compare
test
sneezes to tears. Fuck out of here.
here. Why not?
Because why? Why?
You
First
may
of
as
all,
well.
why?
They're both involuntary
Tears?
for the most part. You can induce sneezes too.
Can you?
Black pepper.
I don't sneeze, so I don't know.
Oh, I don't sneeze to black pepper. I'm a
Oh, I
fucking
sneeze in
superhuman.
threes, so everybody sneezes
you're a
in
goddamn,
threes.
What are you? You're a Homo sapien? Okay, you sneeze to black
I sneeze
pepper.
to twos, and I don't sneeze to pepper because I'm not.
Yes,
a
you
pussy.
do.
Give me all the brown. I will snort it, and I won't not. And
I
will
swear to
not
God, I'm
sneeze.
not
I
asking you to
guarantee it.
snort. I'm asking you to be around it.
I'll be around it. I'm not gonna sneeze.
I'm asking
because
you
of
to
it.
be around just enough pepper to sneeze, but not enough to make it a full fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
You
know what I
gotta
mean?
find the G spot
like
for pepper.
imagine your meat being seasoned, but not seasoned enough. Like enough to drive you crazy, but not enough to satisfy your seasoned tooth.
Ooh.
So that being said, would you rather have meat that's not seasoned enough but still seasoned, or would you rather have water that is just entirely like just watered down Pepsi? I'm talking bubbles and everything.
Ew. I wouldn't. Like, so anytime I ask for a cup of water, they would bring me fucking Pepsi.
It's basically 80 to 85% soda water and
just
15% Pepsi.
Pepsi. Oh,
Pepis.
no. Pepis. The old Pepis. I would probably get unseasoned meat.
Oh, really?
'Cause
You'd rather...
I
that
would-
includes steak, chicken, lamb, anything.
But even then, like, why is the way I'm interpreting this is the way, like, anytime that I want to go for, like, want to drink water, like, if I go to the tap and I open it up, it's just going to be fucking flat Pepsi.
Not flat.
Or,
Watered down Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Soda watered down Pepsi.
Soda watered down Pepsi. That's the way I'm
Pepsi
interpreting
that you need to change the syrup on.
So, even then, like, I like water. I don't
Yeah.
like Pepsi. I don't like soda water.
I guess you have a point there. I think I would choose the Pepsi because it's like I love meat. I love meat. I love seasoning.
And
I
you
don't
don't like
think-
sauce. That's the point. That's
Are
what
you
sucks.
kidding
Because
me?
my workaround is like, if it's under seasoned, I'll just use a sauce.
Oh, I guess that is the prime difference. You know what I mean?
Right. And
Because it's like
but
I
you
can't.
don't like sauce.
I don't like sauce, so it's like, yo, it's all or nothing with this fucking dry rub right here. It is literally
all or nothing.
like I cannot be sitting there being like, oh, this needs just a little fucking more salt, and not being able to fucking add it. Are you fucking kidding me? I would literally rather drink watered down Pepsi.
That's disgusting.
No. I mean, just depends on what your stakes are. You know what I fucking mean?
It's fucking true. I don't think I could do it. I don't know. Well, not watered down Pepsi. I can't.
What
do that.
watered down drink would you eventually be able to be like, okay, I'd rather have the fucking watered down whatever as opposed to the meat?
Watered down water.
Like, you're a dickhead. I was like, at what point does it become worth it, you know?
Right. I guess
Watered down juice. Watered down something juice.
watered down pineapple juice. I love pineapple juice.
Right. All right. Yeah. That's a answer. I don't
So,
know
yeah.
why you have to fucking take 20 ass minutes to answer it.
Because I had to think about it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot that pineapple juice existed.
Alrighty. Well, would you rather have a lemon size head or a fucking watermelon size head?
Watermelon sized head.
All right. Why?
Because some watermelons aren't that big, but like the way I'm thinking about it is like a giant, like, big watermelon.
Yeah, I'm talking like the biggest watermelon you can find.
Exactly. And that would make me very good at headers.
Headers?
Like being able to head the ball or anything. Just being able to head
Dude,
shit.
I mean, that would hurt.
So you could probably go pro.
Are you
With a
kidding?
big ass head. Yeah, dude. Like a 99 header.
Your 99 header.
Yeah,
You would force a lot of, I think,
that or being able to fit so much brain in that big ass head, become Brainiac from
so
Justice
let's say you have
League.
the same mental capacity no matter what size head.
In that case, I would still go. I don't know what the benefits are for having a lemon-sized head. Lemons are fucking tiny.
See, I was about to say the benefits are that your head is less of a target and that you're less likely to get it injured.
But
You know
it's
what I
so
mean?
small. Does it have the same integrity as it does a regular head?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But your voice is higher. And with the watermelon head, your voice is lower.
That's awesome.
Like, way lower.
That's even better.
Are you kidding me?
Why would you want to sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Because then you don't have to wear a fucking helmet while you're riding a motorcycle.
Will you be even able to see over your chest? It's just
Yeah.
I
You
don't
have
know.
tiny ass eyes.
Yeah, do you have tiny ass eyes? Your fucking vision will probably be
I don't know
shit.
the physics of field of view, but let's just say for the sake of the argument that yeah.
So you have a smaller see less with a
No,
tiny
you have
eye.
the same like
oh,
field
the
of
same vision. Well,
all
I
the
don't
way
have
across.
that's not saying a lot because I have fucking terrible vision. So
Yeah, I forget you wear glasses, but
Yeah, I wear
instead you choose
contacts.
to wear contacts and fool everyone.
contacts are awesome.
Contacts are awesome.
They're great. I can.
At least you're not a LASIK preacher.
No, God, no. I don't think I would ever be able to do that. This shit's
LASIK
scary.
stands for lame ass fucking Samaritans incorporating
Lasers.
knowledge.
Oh, you're trying to come up with anagrams,
Yeah.
dude.
Anagrams. Fucking acronyms.
Fuck me, right? I forgot
yes,
the word.
dude. Yeah, you forgot the word.
I did. No, that's literally what happened.
I know this.
The media knows this.
Yeah, you already said it before I could. Would you rather sprint wherever you go or scream whenever you talk?
Sprint wherever I go.
Exactly.
So
There's only one right answer to this
you,
one, I feel.
yeah, exactly. You
Like, if you would rather scream, you're a fucking psychopath.
imagine
like,
the
I'm sorry.
shape you
Like,
would
what the
be
fuck?
in if you sprint everywhere you go.
I mean, I don't know.
It's incredible
I mean,
shape.
I guess, yeah, you have a point there, but it's like, that'd be so inconvenient. Like, because it's like, imagine being at work and you work in like retail or you work in a restaurant. Dude, imagine you work in retail and you're like, yeah, let me show you where that thing is. And you just start fucking sprinting halfway across the store and they lose you and you just start yelling. You're like, I'm way over here.
You're so fucking
Or you just
slow.
or you just have to sprint in like straight lines and wait for them to catch up.
Or you can sprint in zigzags.
Yeah.
So in like, we're over here, we're over here, we're over here.
I just have to get my job done fast, ma'am.
Exactly. Like you have no idea what it's
I
like.
really
to be
needed
me.
to show you where this thing was.
But yeah, totally. I would rather sprint everywhere I went because just imagine just the fucking shape you would be in, the endurance
yeah,
you would
I
have.
didn't even think about that. It's really good cardio. But
Really good cardio.
God damn, dude. That would suck. Imagine going to school having a full ass backpack with shit. And having to sprint.
But it's better than having to like talk and screaming, you know?
Talk
That
and
sounds
scream.
talk and screaming.
Yeah, because
The language
imagine, like,
scream.
we couldn't do this.
Exactly. Like if
Yeah,
imagine if I had to talk this like no, that's not gonna work.
I was about to say, you better not finish that sentence.
It sounds
I'm like, we're
dumb.
gonna fix that in post. Good
No.
God.
And you would have to, and you would also have to change the way you talk because any sort of aggression, you're already talking very loud.
Yeah.
So you would have to talk in a somewhat monotone way so you don't, invoke aggression.
That's true. That's true.
So people will be like, he's loud and he's boring.
He's loud and he's boring. That's the worst combo.
Exactly. Damn it.
All right.
So boring he's loud.
Would you rather be on Survivor or Big Brother?
Survivor or Big Brother? Survivor.
Why?
You guys got me hooked on it.
Yeah.
It's the only reason why.
It really just depends to how much you like luxuries. Because one's in a house and one's in the fucking wild.
And I like camping, so.
Yeah, I was about to say. Like, I've never been camping, but I would still choose Survivor because I would get to meet Jeff Probst.
It's just like, yo, you gave
Yeah.
that dude a car.
There was one fucking season whenever there was this like reunion show where they asked this one guy something and he was like, if you had to like sum up like your experience or give advice or whatever, you'll be like, well, I got to meet Jeff Probst and something like, yeah,
You can add that on your resume.
met Jeff fucking Probst.
I met him.
met that motherfucker.
I met that dude.
Interacted with that dude.
Have you ever met anyone like that? And like, I met that
Like,
guy.
I was about to say, like, Jeff Probst? No. There's
okay.
only one man like Jeff Probst, and his name's Jeff Probst.
Like, yo, I met that guy.
Yeah, seriously. Met anyone like who, though?
I don't know. I met the guy that first program Siri. Like,
what?
Yeah, I met him.
Where?
It was in Boston.
Why were you in Boston?
It was for like a little convention that they were having.
A convention for fucking what? Big ass
STEM
nerds?
majors. Yeah, it was exactly.
I was about to say, yeah, we said
you
the
just
same
answered
thing.
the question.
Yeah, if you replay that audio, you're not gonna know who's talking.
It was immediate. Yeah,
we both said the same thing.
yeah.
Say it with me. Big ass nerds.
nerds.
STEM majors, big ass nerds. What's the difference?
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not a STEM major.
Yeah. Also met another. Do you know who Bernie Burns is?
You did not just ask me that. You said Bernie Burns?
Yeah. Met him. He's pretty cool.
You're fucking ridiculous.
What?
Bernie Burns? God damn it. Imagine being the parents of that child and being like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Bernie Burns.
Bernie fucking Burns.
I don't know what you're getting at here.
That's the same name twice. Bernie Burns? Bernie Burns. Like, it's a fucking...
Oh, my sandal.
Oh,
My
God
chancla.
damn it. My nose, dude. I'm stuffed the fuck up.
Sound like a bitch.
I do.
But yeah,
I'm not gonna fucking say his name, but his initials are GG, and I sound exactly like him, and you know who I'm talking about because he sounded all fucking nasally.
Yeah. God damn it.
You know the one that was a fucking poser
Yeah.
when it grew a beard
Yeah.
for no reason. You know who I'm talking about,
The fuck
dude.
are you
Yes,
doing?
dude.
God damn it.
That's exactly that. That's what I've been thinking of the last fucking 10 minutes. Alrighty, then enough of the inside joke because people don't fucking know who that is. But
Good shit, Jordan.
it's so hard, dude. Every time I'm fucking because it's like,
Sound like a asshole.
yeah, I do, and I'm fucking crying out of my left eye, dude. I'm like, this is miserable, man.
No wonder I want to punch you in the face
Yeah,
right
exactly.
now.
What do we do this shit at my place, dude? This is crazy. All right, would you rather have a fucking every time you write with a pencil, the fucking lead breaks immediately, or every time you write with a pen, the ink starts to run out?
Damn. All right. So, let's say I use mechanical pencils, and every time that I go to write with one, it breaks. Do I have to like push more lead, and then I'll be able to write?
Okay, let's say that every time you write with a mechanical pencil, it breaks, and then when you push out, there's just not enough to make, enough. And then there's no lead left in the mechanical pencil, so you have to get more lead.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, totally fucking you on this one.
Oh, my God.
So at this point, it's...
But with the pen, does it... So, like, anytime I go to write with the pen, it runs out, so I have to do a bunch of scribbles, and then it starts working?
No,
or?
like, it's out of ink.
And then,
It's
so,
starting to
like,
run out
all
of
right,
ink. So
shit.
you have to get a new pen.
And then, so it's like, so I'm writing with that new pen. As soon as I stop writing with it...
It takes 2 attempts within 5 minutes of each other.
Oh, my God.
So you have 5 minutes to find a new pen.
I feel like the pens would get very expensive very quick.
It just depends on what you would have. You'd have to get.
I would probably go back to wood. I would
yeah.
probably go back to wooden pencils.
I was about to say because you could just carry a sharpener.
Yeah,
Probably extend the life out of that.
totally.
See, me personally, I enjoy pens. I
do too.
I think I would incur the expense.
I don't know. Yeah, I enjoy pens, but I don't think I enjoy them enough to like have to stock up on the ink cartridges.
So you're a pen guy.
I am a pen guy
rather than a pencil guy.
I am. Except when it comes
I think that's weird because you're like a science major. So I'm like, pencil seems, more advantageous. So that way you can, do your work. And if you make a mistake, kind of go back and...
See, that's where you fucked up. I don't make mistakes.
Ooh, wow. Look at me.
No,
fucking,
I do fuck
some
up.
Pinterest board or whatever.
No, I do fuck up. And then I just start over.
You just scribble or you start over?
I scribble.
Like
I scribble so because I'm able to kind of
yeah.
keeping.
I think in a sense it probably does help to have like the mistake like before the correct answer, so it's like, oh, this is where I fucked up, that's how I not fuck up again.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I don't know, like pencil does seem like
yeah, you can
just erase it and use less space.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it just depends on the view, but I love pen.
I do too.
Because them pen write as smooth as pencil and as thin as
That
pencil.
G2
The
gel.
G2 38s.
Oh my god.
The G2 fucking .38s. Holy
I have a
moly,
whole cup
dude.
of them right over there.
I'm about to steal that shit on my way out of here, dude.
They're so awesome.
Yeah.
Every time I'm just like, sometimes I'll just end up writing way more than I need to, just because I want to keep that flow going.
Seriously, I like scribbling on that shit, just making waves, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. I'm like, this is where it's at.
Awesome.
I'm like, this is better than Hawaii right now.
Dude, one thing I used to do, one thing I feel like I was notorious about in one of my old jobs was stealing pens.
Stealing pens. I did. Yeah, me too.
Because like anytime somebody would put in their personal pen that I thought was very good, I would steal it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you lose as soon as you bring something personal to work.
Exactly. If you don't keep it on you, I'm gonna steal that shit.
Exactly. I remember at one of my old restaurant jobs, people would leave their good pens out, and they would leave it to customers, and customers wouldn't take it because they knew better. But I was like, no, I want these pens, so I just took them.
Yeah.
Whenever they would be on the counter.
Totally.
Yeah, I'd be like, finders keepers. You can just assume the customer took it, and that's fine because you're not going to do shit.
Yeah. And have you ever taken classes that like you have had to do labs in either blue or black ink? Have you ever had to do that?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I used to take a few classes that you had to do that, and that all those pens that I stole in my youth have come in clutch.
No kidding. So you have a fuck ton of pens.
So I have a shit ton of
So
pens.
you can't
over
do
there.
that nowadays because then it's like, I don't know if my pens are clean or not. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, where did I get this pen?
Pretty much.
I have to quarantine.
Have to quarantine the goddamn pen.
You have to be sure.
Stealing pens though, like I get kind of like a feeling of accomplishment because I've had my favorite pen stolen, and I'm like, God,
it feels
fucking
shitty.
Damn it!
It feels pretty
So it's
shitty.
like to do that to other people. Yeah, it does. You don't have to be, a little bit of a shithead.
Right, but I would happily
But it does
do
feel awesome.
It does feel awesome. You're like, I am the owner of this pen now.
Pretty much.
And it feels great if it's a fucking awesome pen.
Yeah.
So I guess we just basically told people is like, don't leave your pens around
Don't
us.
leave your don't leave any of your fucking G2s around.
Yeah,
us
if you
because
leave a
chances
G2,
are
I'm
it'll
gonna
get
take it.
stolen.
One thing, oh, dude, one of the worst things that have probably happened to me this year was
My pen got stolen.
No. It's not stolen. It's over there. But the problem is that the pushing mechanism, the little white part, it's broken. So if I wanted to use that, I have to.
I remember one time
dissect another pen to use it that fucking color. It sucks.
I remember one time in high school, my fucking lab partner had like the full set of G2 pens, and you remember the maroon ones,
Yeah,
the burgundy maroon ones,
rare, the fucking rare.
yeah, those were fucking great. So basically, those were like the only ones you could get, like just by buying like the 32 ones. You couldn't find them in like any other packs. And so basically, what happened one day is I switched the fucking ink cartridges out for the maroon one and like some other color. I don't remember what it was, but it was one that I had. And so I switched those out so I could have the burgundy one. And I remember he was a grade above me at the time. And it wasn't until that fall that he texted me over Twitter, and he was like, did you switch the ink cartridges out on the fucking maroon one and like the fucking blue one?
What did you say?
And I was like, yeah. I was like, that was a prank. I was wondering if you would notice at the time, and then I just forgot. Ha ha ha. But I had been using that pen pretty much every fucking day.
God damn it.
I was like, this pen is fucking awesome. I'm like, this is the greatest fuck. I'm like, the only thing that's missing is the exterior. I'm like, but it's fucking great. It's great.
What did he say? He's like, can I have it back? Or what did he
Low
say?
key, dude. He was like, that kind of sucks. He was like, it was one of my favorite ones. I wanted to be like, obviously not, bro.
Thanks, obviously not.
It took you like 4 months to notice.
It's my favorite one. No, you just want the card. You just want the collection.
Seriously, you just want the clout, dude. Come on. Let
Did
me
you give it
fucking
back?
have it. No, dude, he was in college. I was in high school.
It's like, nope, sorry, you're in
Yeah,
college.
honestly. Pretty much. I'm
That's
like, hey,
fucking funny.
statute of limitations are fucking out of here, dude.
It's fucking funny, George.
I can't believe I did that shit. You know what I mean? Every time I see that color, that's what I think of. I'm like, damn, I really was a shithead. Like, I can't believe I straight up stole that fucking
cartridge.
color. Because you know what I could have done?
Color, yeah.
I could have just not replaced the cartridge, right?
Right.
But at the same time, then maybe he would have noticed way sooner, because if he would have had it upright, then like maybe the pen, you know, the clicky part would have been all the way down. I don't know. It was a whole thing.
Right.
I was probably better off replacing the cartridge, but it's like, I wonder how many people he like asked before he got to me. Or if he's just sent like 5 people the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like, which one of these
Like,
people fucking
yeah,
stole my
pretty much. Like if he had like,
cartridge?
you know, the usual suspects.
And you were one of them.
You know, I just fucking admitted to it. I should have denied it, because then he would have blamed someone else.
Totally.
Like, imagine I wasn't his prime suspect, and it was someone of his close friends who he hung out with way much more. He
You
was
destroy
like, you fucking stole it.
You
just not
destroy
telling
a
me."
friendship. Just because
So I guess I'm glad I didn't do that. But like, I sold myself out as being shitty, dude.
Totally. I mean, at least you kind of try to play it off as a prank instead of it being like, yeah, I stole your fucking cartridge. And it's an awesome pen, so you're not getting it back.
I know, right? I try to be like, yo, I forgot about that. That's crazy. Just like, nah, dog. That's a nice ass pen you got. It's about empty now.
It's a sick ass pen, bro.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna reimburse you.
I'm not gonna reimburse you. And since you have to get it, and since those pens come in a 32 pack, you have to buy him a 32 pack.
Seriously,
of pens. Jesus Christ, pens are those pens
32
are,
or 16, some shit like that. They had a
yeah,
bunch
it's
of
some
colors.
absurd number,
Dude. The metallic ones were pretty fucking good. I remember I used them for a fucking class one time, and then I couldn't read my notes one time because the light was
shiny.
just hitting them, and I just couldn't read what it said.
The
I used them
fuck
for
is
headings. I used them for headings, so it was kind of like that rather than actual like notes. But
Oh,
still,
yeah.
that was confusing enough.
Yeah, dude, I use bold colors for my notes.
I'm gonna bulge your color if you don't quit.
Bold my color. Color my bold.
I remember, I don't know if I've said this on the fucking podcast before, but I used to be in fucking cahoots where the fucking usernames my students would have would be a fucking Ronald my Reagan and George my Bush.
No, yeah. You told us before. It's like George my Bush, and then our teacher had to be like, "We're not doing that anymore."
Well, no, in my class, he had to play it off like it wasn't anything, because if he said no more choosing your names, then he would have acknowledged that Bush was an explicit term. Whereas if he had to because if he had gone that route, then the accused could have been like, "What do you mean? Like George my Bush, like someone did Ronald my Reagan."
I used to do that with porn stars.
Alrighty. Okay, I kind of remember this one now. Yeah.
yeah, because I remember. I don't know if I said it, but I used to do it with porn stars.
Well, but would you do it in the same vein? It's like first my last.
No, I would
Just put the name.
just put the name.
You know, like every single guy in that classroom was just like,
Yo.
he had to play it off. Like every single guy in the classroom would be laughing and it would be like,
Oh.
just waiting for the next name to pop up so they can make fun of it. They're
The
just
the teacher would be like, oh.
like whoa, like what the fuck? Oh,
The teacher would be like, yo, this guy got some taste, bro.
he's got some day. Yeah, that's a top 25.
Damn, this kid's on it.
That's vintage.
It's vintage.
Seriously, bro. And then like it doesn't come out until like 2 weeks later. You tell everyone. You're just like,
Yeah, that was me.
I was the porn star the entire time.
It was me, you fool.
Me was the porn star.
That's terrifying. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
never admit to
seriously.
that ever again.
Did I tell you I almost failed senior year because of fucking absences?
Me too. I had to go into the office to beg for my forgiveness.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't? How did you
No.
get away with it?
How
Saturday
did I
school?
get away
or-
with it? Saturday school? No. Well, I got away with it because I was a good kid.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Well, I got sick.
Oh, okay.
Was what happened. Well, okay, here was the thing. I pretty much reached my like maximum absences. So like, you know, regular people got 10, and then if they liked you a whole lot, you got 15.
That's very true. It's very true.
And then really what that means is like just if you were in after school shit, then you got 15. So I got to 15 and then I got sick literally like the last week of fucking senior year.
I remember that.
And I didn't miss like whole days, but I would miss like parts of like the days for like about a week. And then I remember my mom and I looking at my fucking thing online, looking at the absences and being like, Yo. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, that's a lot of absences. Like, what happened right here? I'm like, yo, I don't know, because I didn't get sick.
Imagine failing on absences.
Because a part of it too was like senioritis. I was like, yeah,
Totally.
I'm not gonna go to school.
That
I'm like, all the fucking tests and the fucking events were over. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Monday, Tuesday off. Get a 4-day weekend, 3 weeks in a row.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Bank them all up and be like, I'm not going to school, Mom. I have A's.
Exactly. That's pretty much how I felt.
School. I have straight A's.
That's pretty much how I felt.
I almost failed because of absences.
That's pretty much how I felt.
Pretty much what happened. I was a good kid.
No, yeah. I literally remember going up to the office and being like, "Yo, I've been to Saturday," because I had to go to Saturday school.
Yeah.
There was no way I was not going to get out of that, because at least if I went to Saturday school, I'd be like, "I went to Saturday school. Can I get some other help?" And they accommodated, because they saw me. They were like, "Oh, let's see how this kid's record," and they saw that I had straight A's too, and I was in the same classes as you, and they were like, "All right, fine, whatever."
Yeah, part of it too is my mom worked for the school, not like the school, but the district.
But the district, yeah.
Yeah.
You lucky
I
bitch.
I felt bad not saying that, and I also felt bad saying it, but it's just like I gotta put it out there. They knew me and my mom.
Yeah, yeah, he's a good kid.
They may as well fucking pass this kid, because his mom's gonna give us hell if he doesn't. It's one of those things where it's like, usually we can ignore the parents.
Totally, it's like, we can't in this case.
Yeah,
she works with us. What a mom and like a mafia mentality. He's like, we gotta grandfather the kid.
Yeah,
in.
no kidding. For the last fucking 5 days of school, I had to fucking rely on my mom to make some. I had to pretty much throw the football to my mom and hope she would catch in the end zone.
It's a
you know
fucking
what I mean?
Hail Mary, dude.
That's pretty much what it was.
Get out there, mom. Get out there, mom.
Get this fucking illness.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I pretty much did the same. I was like, "Mom, can you please call the school? Tell them to pass my ass." She was like, "You're so fucking dumb. I hate you."
I remember like a year and a half earlier, almost 2 years earlier, actually. I remember hearing some fucking guy who was in college. He was at some sort of like, thing for high schoolers, and he was like telling, his small group the story. He was like, I almost failed like off of absences my senior year. He was like, because I kept abusing my power at the school. He was like, so I kept just missing classes, making up excuses, yada, 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 until it snowballed. And he was like, and I got to the point where I was about to not graduate because of how much I missed class. And I remember being like, you fucking idiot. I'm like, just go to class.
Just go to class. If you had gone to class 1 or 2 more times than you have had, I guarantee you would have gone away with it.
I mean, kind of in that case, it's fucking true. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of did the same thing. Did I not? In a way.
In a way, yeah, but not as much as
I did, because it's like, not every single absence I had was fucking legitimate. I'm not gonna sit here and say every single absence I had had a purpose.
I didn't even attempt to give him an excuse, because I was like, I don't have anything.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when things are funded by taxpayer money, you get a lot more leeway.
Yeah, you can bitch all you want, and they'll have to accommodate.
Yeah, that's what I learned with fucking university too.
Totally.
Yeah, if you're listening to this and your fucking school runs on taxpayer money, just keep complaining, bro. You're gonna win it. They're not gonna want to hear you anymore.
Yeah, they're like, this fucking guy again.
You know what I mean?
It's like, yo, tuition's high as fuck. And like, yeah, it is. Yo, tuition's pretty high.
Yeah.
Yo, we know.
Sometimes they do be doing that. I know people who be like, I can't afford the tuition, and they're like, okay,
here's financial aid. That's pretty much what I did.
Okay. Keep going to school, though. Like, I don't know. Like, it's a double-edged sword, though.
Dude, going to school.
It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword, because we've complained about the institution enough on this show.
Then they'll be they'll be like, oh, we have grounds to like expel you.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's weird though, because they don't give everyone it. Because I've been in that situation where I'm like, yeah, tuition is expensive, and they're like, tough shit, right?
No, dude. You want to see my
But they're
fourth
like, yo,
fucking
rent's
house?
expensive too, ain't it? I can't make that either.
Like, yo, that fucking sucks as well.
They're like, you'll get your fucking aid when I get my raise. Like, we're working on it, dude. One step at a time.
Exactly. This is a system. We all have to work with each other, man.
Seriously, dude.
If anything, university has taught me what liquors like I like personally.
What liquors you like?
Yeah.
Like lollipop liquors?
Lollipop liquors.
No,
I feel like that has to be a thing, you know.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
for
blow
sure.
pop flavored fucking
I mean, are they called who the fuck has called them liquors? You call them suckers.
suckers. I call them suckers. All right. So for me, where do you rank tequila? I rank tequila in like a S tier.
Number one for
Number
sure.
one.
Yeah,
And
S
tequila
tier.
is fucking good.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say number one. More than S tier, number one.
Definitely. Yeah, like that is my probably
Yeah.
favorite thing to sip. You can sip it. Well, most people would just like go ahead and shoot it. No. Tequila is the Mexican whiskey.
That's exactly, what I've been saying. And I didn't know that until a little bit after I started, shots of tequila either. And I was like, yo, I'm supposed to be sipping this shit? It can be hard.
It
But
can,
like, so is whiskey, bro. Like, your first time sipping whiskey, people only act like they like it their first times. Same thing with
Totally.
wine. I acted like I enjoyed the fucking wine flavor the first few
it's
times.
rotten grapes.
It took me 98,000 tries before I was like, yo, okay, this is like, I can kind of taste the difference now.
The
I'm
only
like, yeah,
wine
it's
that I
fucking-
like
get
was
it.
that sweet wine that you have at your house.
Yeah,
that's
barely
good.
counts as wine.
Exactly. It's pretty much fucking
Yeah.
that Welch's wine.
It's spritzer, really. That's another thing.
Totally, and it's good spritzer.
Mm.
That's the wine I like.
Yeah.
But so with that being said, I think I would rank whiskey at, I'd say, a B tier.
See, I would say red wine, I think, is an S tier category.
S tier, yeah, it depends because they have dry
whiskey.
wines.
Okay, here's the thing about whiskey is that I think we should toss whiskey and get into the more specific ones because you have Scotch, bourbon. I'm forgetting another one.
Scotch, bourbon.
Scotch, bourbon, and something else for whiskey. There's different classifications of whiskey.
Rye.
Yeah, there's rye whiskey too.
Okay.
And then, rum. That's a whole different thing. And then brandy as well.
Oh, shit. Whiskey falls into so much
And
shit.
cognac.
Jesus. So whiskey does have a shit ton of things.
That's not necessarily whiskey. Brandy and cognac. Cognac is more specific to France, but okay, yeah. hang on.
Jesus Christ, George. Give us a whole history lesson about
Seriously.
liquor.
Yeah, no, cognac, okay. Cognac is made specifically in, Cognac, France, in that region.
Right.
And
Like champagne.
brandy is the generic version.
Right.
Similar to how Scotch is Scottish whiskey, and whiskey is the generic term to encompass, Scotch and bourbon, which is a specifically made whiskey. It's like fermented from like, I don't know. I want to say corn, but I could be wrong.
God damn it. I
As
fucking
opposed to
don't
like
remember.
barley or something.
All right, so where do you rank vodka? Fucking.
Oh yeah, vodka, dude. Vodka. God damn it. You know what the thing? Vodka you can't drink neat, but it's an excellent fucking mixer.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
it's
It goes in
confusing,
everything.
right?
You can throw it in anything.
Right. So it's got to be like A tier. Is
It's
S
in-
below A
it's a neutral
or
spirit.
A below S?
Some flavored vodkas I don't like, but
Oh,
even-
flavored vodka is different though. Flavored vodka is above regular vodka.
Okay, yeah. So I feel like the neutral spirit vodka, that is definitely an S tier because you can throw it in anything and it's going to give you that alcohol content. It's going to give you, and it takes on the taste of anything. It's like tofu.
Yeah.
But flavored vodka is also S tier for me.
Flavored vodka is definitely an S tier. Regular vodka is at A tier. A is below S.
A is below S.
Okay, yeah. Regular vodka, actually, I'll say B.
B?
But S is definitely going to include, what do we say? Flavored vodka. I
Flavored
said
vodka.
red wine.
Red wine. Red wine's pretty good.
Yeah.
And tequila.
Well, tequila is
Tequila's
fucking number
S tier.
one.
Tequila is
The God
number
tier.
one. The God tier. Yeah, that's so good. What do you think about rum?
What about bourbon?
Bourbon?
Oh, so we have bourbon and rum to work through. Okay. I like rum more than bourbon.
I do like rum more than bourbon. So I put rum in A tier.
Rum in A tier. I put, dark or light rum.
I'm thinking of, whenever I think of rum, I think of a light rum.
Really? I think of a dark rum.
So you think more like
I think
Captain
dark
Morgan?
rum is better. I think more of a Kraken.
Yeah, or spicy. Have you had spicy rum? Spicy rum
Kraken
is
spiced rum. Yes.
yeah, that is very good. So
It's delicious.
yeah, that's why I would put rum in a A tier.
So I would put dark rum in an A tier and light rum in a B tier.
Right, that's a good ranking. I would put them together because I enjoy them equally.
And definitely spicy rum.
Spicy rum is fucking good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, then we have brandy. You ever had brandy?
Yeah, we've had a few brandies together.
Have we?
Yeah. I think so.
I don't know if we have.
I don't even remember anymore.
But I mean, I like brandy. It's sweet. Definitely sweeter than bourbon, I'd say.
Mm.
I mean, I guess it depends on the bourbon. Like Maker's 46. That's a pretty sweet one. That's a liquor podcast now.
Yeah, this is a liquor podcast now. We're sharing our tastes.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
That's really sweet, very vanilla.
Right.
Same thing with Johnny Walker though. You get some really good vanilla in the black label.
Johnny Walker is very good.
Yeah, not red though.
Not
Let's
red.
throw it out.
No, fuck that one. Was it Johnny Walker Black that we had together?
We've
That
had
one.
black.
Black is very just chef's kiss.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we also had Monkey Shoulder.
We did have Monkey Shoulder together.
I'll be honest, that one kind of hurt me.
Yeah, that one's. I mean, it just shows you any liquor is an acquired taste.
Totally. I'm like the
But
second
at the
time,
same time, there's better things out there.
No, the second time that I had it, it was a little better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, there's already other liquors that I like already.
You know what I mean? Like,
you know?
like it's hard for me to introduce you to the Johnny Walker and then give you Monkey Shoulder and be like, this is also okay. Like it's because it's not.
Exactly. They're completely different profiles.
Yeah, exactly.
But I enjoyed it the second time.
I gave it to you for the experience. I'll be honest.
Yeah. And I feel like if I ended up drinking a little more of it, then eventually I would be like, all right, I see where he's coming from.
Yeah. But it all comes down to drinking neat. And that's how I like to drink my liquor, guys. Just fucking neat.
This guy.
Yeah.
No ice.
I mean, tequila, though, I'll drink it chilled, but still neat.
Totally. And
cold neat.
I don't know. I think I like mine over ice.
Yeah. What do you think of liqueurs?
Liqueurs?
Yeah, like orange, raspberry, blueberry liqueur, stuff like that.
Those are definitely... Would I drink them by themselves? No.
A-tier.
I would Those are definitely... I would say those are A tier, mostly because like they're all right by themselves, but I would definitely... It needs something else to add to the experience, you know? Like, you don't drink just fucking triple sec or something.
You can,
but you're not gonna get anywhere. You have to mix it with other shit.
It kind of just depends because it's like Cointreau has a it's like 30 ABV versus triple sec, which is like 15, 16 ABV.
Right.
So it's like if you're drinking Cointreau neat, it can be that right amount of dry and sweet that you want, and still kind of get you a little bit of a buzz because you can drink triple sec.
You can. And it's going to get you drunk.
Neat.
Yeah, it's going to get you drunk, but it's going to take quite a bit, I feel like.
But it would be kind of pointless to, do a whole 15 ABV drink by, like, a shot neat of that.
Totally. Like
I think you're better off drinking some sort of dessert mixed drink.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like
Cosmo
the
for
way
dessert,
the way
for Christ's sake.
the way I think about it is like, you ever had those juice concentrates?
I mean, yeah.
That's
well,
what
not
I
by
think.
Itself, you know what
exactly.
I mean?
Like in
it'd be like having that for dessert. Is that what
triple sec?
Yeah.
Triple sec is basically a concentrate. So whenever you drink it,
it fucking orange peels
tastes like orange. So it needs something to offset that.
It's so potent.
It's potent and it's good, but it needs something else so that you don't get over orange.
You know the origin of the you know why triple sec is called triple sec?
Why?
Well, do you know why?
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you why.
Okay, well, it's because it comes from French. And sec is to mean like some sort of like distilled or distillation. So it means like 3 times distilled.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Triple sec.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Now you know, the more you know.
Exactly. This is now a liquor podcast.
Yeah, this is officially a liquor podcast. When we're in here, it's a liquor podcast.
Totally. All right. I guess I got 2 more. Where would you rank cider?
Cider? Does that count though? Because it's kind of like beer.
I would rank
cider's
it. Cider's
better than beer.
Cider is better than beer, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, cider's better than beer. I mean, I'll give cider a B or C tier, depending on how much room I have.
B tier,
but it's below any liquor. I'll say that. Totally. It's below any liquor.
Totally. With that being said, I don't even know what liquor.
What
I
about
don't
white
like.
wine? Where are you gonna
White
put
wine?
white wine?
I would put white wine in a B tier. B tier.
B tier.
I don't particularly
Yeah.
enjoy it because I like red wine so much, but it's not horrible,
Right.
But
I think like overall, I think I could go for tequila first, scotch second, red wine third.
are we just doing our
Tequila,
top 10?
scotch, red wine. Shit, man, what other liquor exists?
You were gonna say bourbon, right?
Bourbon. Oh, rum.
Rum,
Dark rum.
dark rum,
Spicy dark rum.
spicy dark rum. That shit's good.
Yeah, that would be 4. Trying to think of a good 5.
I guess a flavored vodka, right?
Maybe not flavor vodka, because I'm thinking neat here.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I guess at that point I'd say bourbon.
No, yeah. Any
Yeah. Or
whiskey
brandy.
variant,
Just
yeah.
depends.
anything like that, it'll fit in perfectly.
Yeah.
Man, good shit, George.
Good shit. Yeah. Liquor's good.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome.